What's up, y'all? What is up, BOKC? What is up, K&M Wilson? How y'all doing today? Hey. So today we just cooling it. We gonna, talk. This a long time since we done a blue table talk, so we finna get it into it or whatever. We gonna do a little bit of a mukbang too. You feel me? Shout out to Crab 101 for the food. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all are also very welcome to come in and join. As he said, it is open for everyone to join. You feel me? I mean, we can talk about a couple things. We could do a Q&A. Um, we can also, talk about some of this crazy stuff that's going on. Yeah, it's running. It just both of them should be running. Both Streamlabs and Stream Elements should be running. Also, before we get deep into this, prayers out to my big cousin and the rest of the family. We did lose one of my younger cousins a few days ago. Uh, funeral will be coming up soon or whatever. I definitely want to make sure we just, shout that out and, send our condolences on our video. Um, yeah, so that's all I'm going to say on that one. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't, y'all don't. Just send prayers up. Thank you very much. It's very appreciated. The family really needs it at this point in time. uh, Senseless violence, senseless, stupid violence. But again, we're not gonna get into all of that because today gonna be a happy stream. We're gonna, enjoy ourselves. So, who wanna come and hang with us? I'll go on ahead and drop the thing so that y'all can join in. Um, I haven't done this in a while. I forgot. 1 second, y'all. I forgot how to do that shit, bro. It's supposed to be a thing. I think I'm supposed to drop in. What the fuck? Okay. Y'all don't mind me. I'm in a brain fart right now. I forgot how to I forgot how to drop the link so that people can join into the video. Oh shit. No, you is who else we doing this? Lawrence or See the Dawn? Yeah. I forgot how to do the link, bro. That's just crazy. Because it's been a while. Comic. Yeah. Yeah, don't be laughing at me. It's been a hot minute, bro. Like, if y'all go back on our thing, I think our stream, like, it was like, what, almost 2 months ago now, 2 or 3. Like, I totally forgot how to do this shit, bro. I feel so crazy. And I'm like the tech lady, so it's just a little crazy. Oh, here it goes, right here. Duh. Eat did eat did eat. Okay, hold on. I'm about to send it down. I figured it out, y'all. I got it. What you mean? How I forget, girl? We ain't did this in months. It's been at least 2 to 3 months. We have not done any blue table talk at all. We were supposed to be. I did one, and I don't know. Things kept popping up, but it's now in the chat for anyone that want to join up with us or whatever, talk with us, hang with us, whatever. I don't know. I guess he said too bad. I don't know. Um, Again, shout out to Crab 101. Uh oh, the freaking green screen is getting in the way. So we just did a small bag because it's just us two, and yeah, so nothing too crazy. It says shake well. That's what they say. That's what they said. Shake well. Shake the bag. Um, I don't know, bro. It's been a lot of crazy stuff going on. Um, just one thing I seen in the news is this whole. I don't know if y'all been following the Jamie Foxx thing. My son just popped in the room on us. Y'all want to say hi? Come here. He naked, so well not naked, naked, but he ain't got no clothes on. Other than pull up. Say hi. Yeah, say hi. Some potatoes and sausage. I'm like, Daddy, what you doing? I didn't ask for it. I think with that you have to specifically ask for it, or either get that other combo thing with the lobster tail. Yeah, y'all. He is getting so bad, y'all. It don't make no sense. No sense how active he is. Oh, he on the move again, y'all. You want to go? Bye. Oh, well, I got rudely interrupted by. I was saying about the whole Jamie Foxx situation. Have y'all been keeping up with it? It's crazy. Like prayers out to him as well. Um, I don't know. Like the details of that is go play. Yeah, the details of that has been a little crazy or whatever. Like I said, shout out. Like I said, prayers to him and his family because that's a crazy thing. Um, hopefully he gets well very soon. Um, ah, what else have we been seeing lately? He is messing up the streams. Like, yeah, little bit, little bit. Crab 101. Baby shit, y'all. Right. I don't know. Oh my God! It was mass shootings going on in Chicago too. Like Chicago, well, they already always wild, but like, yeah, I just seen that like too. What was it like 2 days ago? They had like a shooting where mad people got shot out there in Parkway Gardens, you know. And then the lady, I don't know if she was confused or not, but she said, "Who just popped in? What's up, Salt? Where the hell you been?" Yeah, the lady, like the news reporter, was like all confused. Uh, that girl said 63rd and Parkway in the same sentence as if it was the same exact location. I mean, they right next to each other, but like, how that go? Anybody that keep with like that whole set of people. But yeah, that joint was crazy.
What up,
Got
bro?
to do some
What
more
y'all talk about, bro?
research and development on that.
Y'all niggas want to talk about, bro?
Because everybody talking about that. Where we been at, man? Cooling
Slaving,
at kids,
slaving.
kids. Uh, like he said, doing other little things that family stuff. You feel me? So yeah, I mean, we did just make that song, y'all. Well, how was y'all feeling about our last song? Really, let's say the last two songs, because the other song was like they were like back to back. As far as both of our little songs we just put out. We did Heart, and when we did the other one as well. Y'all let us know how y'all was feeling on it. Because we do have more music that's coming up. We want to get them views up a bit more though before we release anything else.
Hey, so you about to watch that shit? Ah,
I don't know. We will do some monkey app, but it's at that weird time of day where the weirdos start getting on. So that might not be the best idea.
bro, who want to join the goddamn stream, y'all? Ain't gonna say y'all scared?
Um,
Y'all scared to come on in here?
we got some shrimp, some sausage, some
Y'all don't
potatoes,
want to talk to us in the
some
stream, y'all?
crabs, some corn or whatever the case may be. Corn on cob. Like I said, shout out to Crab 101 because they the
It's
one
a seafood, my boy.
prepared this little meal.
Oh, shit. You
They
already got a crab,
they're like I say like the second best out here for seafood. It just depends on the type of seafood. Like if you're going for fried seafood, it'd be this other place that we might feature on here at one point.
G?
Yeah. So I'll say him and Reed. So you don't like crab, Reed? Yeah, basic person. Don't
What's up,
tell me
Cornell?
Reed. No, don't tell me Reed. Some shrimp, some sausage, potato. I don't want my crab. Well, I don't know. I might do my crab on my crab. Um, I don't know. Yeah. Right, that's what I said. What do you eat, sir? Don't tell me he one of them damn grilled cheese and cheeseburger and chicken tender niggas that he gonna go to the high class restaurant and get chicken tenders. Stop playing.
Extra crispy, please, sir.
Right. Everything else on the menu, all them different new eateries are trying. He wants the chicken tenders. He wants the kitty meal.
I like my fries.
That's crazy.
Old man Reed.
Just got the thug mentality. He just wants regular food. Ew,
Ah,
brown rice is nasty, bro.
ah.
I would never understand how people eat that shit. I don't like it.
Oh
It's
God.
the texture for me.
Ah.
It's not even the taste. Let me not lie. The taste is not bad. It's the texture of brown rice for me. I can't do it. Certain textures, it just I can't fuck with it.
Nah, bro.
But I mean, you might as well eat white rice and just eat it at a smaller amount. You have so many other different types of rice. You got like freaking. Don't get me to start listing. You gonna have me showing my chef out here. But brown rice is like nasty, bro. That's the last thing I ever motherfucking eat as far as rice goes. Yeah, I eat wild rice, but I eat fucking brown rice. That shit's that's just not in my yeah. Um, right. That's out, man. We gonna have to fix Reed's taste buds. The buds. That's crazy. I was trying to say buds. I was chewing on. That's real crazy. But I don't know, y'all. How y'all dog day been going? Anybody do anything exciting? Anybody got any new things going on or whatever? That's the thing for me too. So the freaking texture of the fucking brown rice. That's the thing. It's not the taste. Like it's not the taste. It's the fucking texture of that shit. That shit is just. I don't know, man. Right. That's like the first I've ever heard somebody say that. I promise you. Well, we didn't get the other one. Well, have we gotten the other one? We'd have got the big ones with extra like $3. I just was being, you know, inexpensive. Lord have mercy. It is. It is rubbery. Brown rice. Nah, we go to Rehouse for the cookout. He is not serving the brown rice. I have to see to that shit. Sorry, Reed getting cooked out the kitchen. I had to put my little chef apron on and do the damn thing because we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. Now I don't mind veggies now. I don't mind veggies depending on the type of veggie. I don't like Brussels sprouts at all. It's the texture for me. And it's crazy because I eat cabbage, which is like the bigger version, but I won't eat Brussels sprouts. I don't like them shits. Them shits is nasty. Um, but other than that, most other vegetables, definitely. It definitely is. It's definitely staying where it's placed. We gonna have to go to the store and like get some like a yellow rice or whatever, and make some Spanish rice, or even if we just did white rice and do some like yasmin rice. But mm-mm. We come out with some brown rice, he getting kicked right out the kitchen of his own home. He's starting to riot because he ain't serving us no damn brown rice. He gonna be respectfully kicked out of his kitchen. Go out there with the guys We had to get Kitty. You feel me? And she gonna be my sous chef. And you know, me and Kitty and the other women, Bill, KC, and Kane, them, I have to go and throw it down in the kitchen because we not doing brown rice. We can't do it. Hmm? Oh, you don't know Kitty? Oh, well, he was saying that they did a BOKC cookout at his house. Like that shit crazy. That shit wild. You cannot serve brown rice at the cookout, bro. Like that's a no no. That's like serving unseasoned chicken. Like that's a no no, bro. Right. We had to all the K them and BOKC women in the kitchen with me. Let them be my sous chefs and stuff, etc. I take charge of this. Have to take the reins on that. You can't do that. That y'all men's be outside doing y'all men's thing. What's up? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. So, since you're here, right, we're talking about. I don't know if you had seen, but we talking about brown rice. Reed and his habit of wanting brown rice. I don't understand that, bro. I don't understand that. Yeah, right. Hey, but y'all just
Some goddamn Spanish rice, bro.
I just said,
Damn.
I just
Dirty
said,
rice or something.
right,
I know brown rice, dirty rice.
dirty
Dirty
rice,
rice, something. You know what I'm saying?
Brazilian rice,
Shit.
Yasmin rice. I can name 20 million other rices that taste better than that, and it's still healthy.
Well, then guess what? Y'all can keep that brown rice to yourself.
It ain't y'all, it's Reed. Everybody else is. Who like it? Oh no, bro, your taste buds is off. Oh no. I thought I'd never hear one of my kids talking about they like brown rice. And there are several other rices that are healthy that taste better than that. It's the texture.
That's understandable. At the same time, you don't get
Mm-mm. Again, serving brown rice at the cookout is like serving unseasoned chicken. It don't work.
come back.
He said mix the white rice with the vegetables. I do that for I eat brown rice. Like I said, I don't mind vegetables. I like vegetables other than Brussels sprouts. Sorry, you're not giving me such a Brussels sprout. Man. But I'm saying, like, who the hell gonna join the stream? Like, y'all just being all shy and stuff. Come on, man.
Y'all ain't gonna do it.
Y'all want to talk in the comments.
You know what I'm saying? Come back.
Definitely told her that.
It's for now. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Come back.
Nah, bro. They can have that. Brown rice and Brussels. That's like the meal from hell. That is definitely the meal from
Where's
hell.
your point? No.
No. Okay, I'll do it later. I don't want that. That's sick.
Yo, what we doing after we get done with the blue camera talk?
Yeah, if you was close enough, that would definitely be possible. But
What?
bro said send him a plate. Right. That's definitely gulag food. That's that food if you want to torture someone.
What's that gulag food?
Brussels sprouts and brown rice.
Oh, I'm about to say that.
Like I said, shout out to Crab 101 because they did this for us today. You feel me? They prepared this and they did their damn thing.
I
Like the
don't know
shit is
what
not
made me
overcooked or
want to get that
nothing.
shit. I think it was an ad that made me want to grab that shit. Wasn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, it was that dude cooking that fucking
The guy I be watching.
yeah seafood shit.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah, but he was doing a seafood thing this today in his travels at Luma.
ain't too much to do.
Oh, oh, you talking about him because he definitely is doing. He did that thing in Luma today. That's in Pakistan, by the way, y'all. If y'all don't know, it's one of the major cities in Pakistan. This YouTuber I be watching or whatever be traveling all over the world and shit and showing how people live and their culture and
That
stuff.
bitch ain't gonna get the brown rice and briskets.
Hell no.
Bitch is
He
stupid.
said go get the brown in Brussels.
That bitch stupid.
Hell nah. That's torture food. Cause that junk is gross. Ugh, bro. I can't
Man, I'm
mess
getting
with
the
it.
hell out of the
Yeah, these shrimps is on the
Go ahead and
money.
let you know.
Like I said, they did their thing today. It's not all over salty or nothing. That's I think that's my pet peeve with seafood. When they put too much salt on it and then you can't taste the natural element of the food you eating.
Yo, what we doing after this, man?
Yeah, let us know. He said all the time if you tell you get a pass. Nah, they just had to kill me, bro. Mm-mm. They can't get me to do that. Talking about that's gulag food. He said that would be the only time you get a
Oh, y'all
pass for
still talking
telling.
about that shit?
Mm-hmm. Some of that be the only time you get a pass for telling. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna tell, but at the same time, I ain't eating it either. Crab, sausage, and corn. Yeah, we got crab, sausage, corn, potatoes, and shrimp. We can get like a bunch of stuff this time because it's just us two.
While she trying to eat like a white girl, not me.
What the hell? He said they had a big crab boil at my bro's house, only no crabs. LOL.
There was no damn crab over
Right. That's you need something else. Yeah. He said just the stuff you serve with the crabs. No crabs. What the hell? Ain't that backwards? Wouldn't that just be considered a boil? And don't mind me, I'm splitting because I'm trying to see the screen. I got to get the glasses. Yeah, no. So y'all, I don't know what y'all want to talk. What y'all want to talk about? We can do a story time. You want to tell them how we first met? Huh? No, you don't want to talk about that. We talk about our first date. We talk about that first date.
there. Y'all wanna know what I met Michelle at? It was so.
What? What you said? You ain't met me no goddamn motherfucker.
This Michelle here.
No, we didn't meet in high school. I was
What's
actually
that?
already in college. Um, when I met KJ. Actually came down to Florida for college. Believe it or not,
That's
we
where I.
met at a supermarket. I'm gonna let y'all get a guess real quick before we tell y'all what supermarket it was. He was working there at the time. Homie was making good money and kept that gasolina on his
Hold
ass.
up. You know me? That what you say is not true.
Oh, it's 100% true.
Yeah, that's
Anything I say could be fact checked. Nah, not Target. One more guess.
ain't never worked that hard. Never worked that Target.
Yes, you right. You right. Bro
What?
said Walmart. And it was funny because it was him, uh, his mom, and her ex at the time was all working there, and we met through somebody else, and he was like, "Oh, you want cool?" And meet my cousin. I said, "Cool." So we go slide over there. This man come out on his break or whatever the case may be, and he big cool in it, y'all. I mean, no, ain't no Win Dixie. We met at or Kroger or Publix. We met at Walmart. He was working for Walmart at the time, overnight.
Y'all trying me now.
So like, you feel me? I'm hanging out, cooling or whatever. I'm meeting new people and stuff like that. Like I said, I just pretty much got out there in Orlando because I ain't from Florida. I'm from Connecticut. So I basically came out there to finish college. I had started off in Connecticut and I was finishing my little degree out there. So you feel me? I'm making friends and shit like that or whatever. We go and slide to see him. He come out the door, whatever, on his little break, right? And mind you, at the time he had this Roscoe Dash. like haircut. It was so
She
cool,
capping,
bro.
bro. She
He had
capping.
the Roscoe Dash, bro.
She capping.
I am not capping, bro. Like matter of fact, if y'all look at our first set, our first date, I got pictures I could put up of our first date. He still had the Roscoe Dash going on at that point in time. You see, his mama ex used to do all type of designs with the haircuts and shit or whatever. But like I said, he came out all extra cool and shit like that. Hopped in the car, nigga, big cool in it, bro. Like I said, what up, Baze Squaze? We all clicking it and stuff like that. Nigga
Man,
had
get
the
out of
big
there,
old
extra
gasoline,
boy. You
you know what I'm
crazy, yo.
saying? Huh?
You
What?
talking about Roscoe Dash and all that extra shit, my nigga. Bro, listen, I'm a hood nigga, okay?
That nigga had the Roscoe Dash haircut at the time. Like, nigga, I'm finna pull it up so y'all can see, so y'all get a visual of what I'm saying. Give me a second.
I
That
just
shit
feel
was
like you
cool though.
want me
Like, but he rocked that shit better than Roscoe Dash, so I don't give a damn. My nigga was on point. Period. On point.
you know, I just
I'm gonna take my gloves off for a second so I can go and pull it
like,
up so
nigga,
y'all
man,
can
I'm
see
not
it.
doing that shit like
Yo,
that.
you don't want to see it? What y'all do? Y'all go and pull up a picture of Roscoe Dash little haircut, and you'll see what I'm talking about. He had that at the time. Like I said, so we kicking it, cooling it. He's like, yeah, y'all should come back and hang out at my house later on. I get off at such and such time, Blase Squad, because he was working overnight. You feel me? I'm like, okay. We like, okay, cool. You feel me?
She can't
Couple hours later, whatever, I done went home, refresh, went to my little school because like I said, I was in college at the time or whatever. Went to my little school the next day when I got out of school and shit like that. We slid up there to his people's house. You feel me? To his place where they spot with this thing, whatever. So we over there hanging and stuff like that. And his mom took to me instantly. She don't do that either with people. She do not do that with females at all. She's very skeptical. So y'all keep that in mind too. So we cooling it and stuff, hanging. Um, huh? Okay. His other brother came up there or whatever with his wife and bro and sis. And we all kicking it and whatever the case
oh
may
shit.
be. And just, vibing, whatever the case. And
Bro,
then
she was staring at me.
yeah, I was staring at him in the car.
You know
This is
how you get that weird vibe, like when somebody or something is looking at you? That was him, bro. I'm in the back seat. I'm in the back seat now. Like I said, I got my little book bag on and shit. When I have weed and shit. I said, bro, you should go to work here and sell weed at the same time.
and when I tell you, it wasn't a little bit of green. Like that nigga had that
So,
gasoline up at. Like that nigga tossed me some
so
shit first day. Like,
I was
hey,
smoking and
yeah.
shit. Like I said, like, come over there to my job or whatnot. You know, I went on break. I was like, I don't break. So, I'm telling my people, I'm like, brother, roll up, man. Let's go, man. I got some on me. So, we rolled up whatever and whatnot. I told them to come back like in about like 2 hours because I'm about to get out. So they came back, they picked me up. So we rolled around or whatnot. We chilling or whatever. And we went over to this chick house
Oh yeah, that was the first day. Yeah,
to
that is
go
before the second
chill,
day. That
to
I
go
got into
chill
the
and
whole second
shit.
day after that.
So we chilling, we with it. She in the driver's seat, my dog in the passenger seat, and I'm in the back seat with a dog with one of my dog people. So, I'm rolling up another blunt, what I'm saying? We all chit chat or whatever. So I say, look up. I look up. It's Michelle looking at me through the goddamn rearview mirror. Come on, staring, bro.
Not staring because I
So
was
she was
driving,
looking at
but I
me
did glance at him a
like
couple
we'll park
times.
this shit.
And yeah, when we was part, I did glance at him a couple times too. Now,
Dude,
pause.
I look,
Before
man,
we
she was just
continue,
looking through
I'm
the
gonna tell
rearview mirror,
y'all.
bro.
Before we continue, I'm gonna tell y'all why I was looking at him though. Like how like okay, you run into a person, and although you may have never really met that person, seen that person, it seems like if you knew that nigga like your whole life, or person, or female, whoever, don't even have to be whatever, just in general. That's what it seemed like. And I kept looking at the nigga. I'm like, dang, why does this man look mad familiar? And I ain't never been in Orlando a day in my life. I've never been in Florida at this point. Like when I came down there, I literally moved straight from my hometown, like whole miles and miles and miles away. So I'm looking at this man like,
Dang, this man look mad familiar. Look like I already knew him. I know I don't know him. So why the hell do he seem so familiar? Even though X, Y, Z. But like sometimes it don't be that you necessarily know a person. They be their aura, you know? And like people that have good auras and stuff like that, you can tell. And then like people that's meant to be in your life, you just some people just know. And that's basically how that ended up happening. It was like I at the time when it was occurring, I didn't know he was supposed to be in my life. But oh, he's going in and out for real. I'm sorry, y'all. So at the time, I didn't know he was supposed to be in my life, but I like his spirit, his aura, it just seemed familiar and welcoming. You feel me? So that's why like I was like literally peeping this man out, even though like like it wasn't on no creepy like oh I'm like breathing down his neck like I'm Hilda shit from like Hey Arnold.
She
But
was.
no the hell I was. You a damn lie. Don't do that.
She was
Don't
doing
do
it,
me
man.
that man. But yeah, I did keep like
She
looking
was
at
coming
him.
through the mirror like
And
the girl
then
from the ring,
this
man.
man busted me out like in front of everybody. I was mad as hell. I was like, why this man just like put
That's
me
that
on
two
the
in my dog
spot?
girl. I was like, bro, why you
But it wasn't like that. But we put me on the
trying to
spot
find
though.
out? That was
That man was messing with everybody. I was not his girl. The person that he's referring to. And nigga had three other people, two of which were pregnant at the time that he had met me. Like I was not this man girl. Um
the girl. Yeah. The next day.
yeah, that's the day I was talking about the next day.
Yeah, that's what
After the first day that we hung out. And the crazy part is, right, I had a situation occur where, like, okay, because let me put it like this. When I came down to Florida, I came down by myself. And, everybody's family got little family issues, whatever the case may be, or whatever. So, although I was by myself, like, I was in my, like, people's house or whatever. But they were not living down there at the point in time. It was just me. And basically, I got into it, whatever. And, like, I end up moving out, whatever the case may be. Right. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to figure out my next move. I was gonna go get a telly or buy where they, was staying, whatever the case may be. And like I said, now this is where everything falls into play. Now, certain things happen in your life, and like it's just meant to happen, and it's meant to be, and that's pretty much how our story happened. It literally just everything merged in, clicked in the way it was supposed to be. You feel me? Like we've been through a lot of shit throughout the time that we've been together, but I will say like our story just molded together. Like we knew we were supposed to be together. So all in all, let me get back to that part of the
But
story.
yo, come on, like, brother, like, man. Come on, like, come on. Six
Yeah.
likes, man. Come on, 6 likes.
Okay. Well, all in all, like okay. So remember I mentioned earlier, my husband's mom, right at the time, she when she met me, she took to me
You better believe
instantly.
it.
Right.
Hey, bro,
And
why would that
that is
one
so
person name, bro? They
crazy.
lame as fuck.
That was
They
lame.
lame as hell. Somebody love how that be. Oh,
So back to the story though, because we ain't worried about nobody trying to be lame.
that shit.
His mother took to me instantly, like,
Hey,
and
like,
she don't do
shit,
that
come
with
on here.
folks, especially not females, whatever. So you feel me? They, hear the situation that's going on, the case may be, and I'm like, okay, well, I got to figure out the next move. Now it's not like I ain't have nothing because you feel me? I was working 2 jobs and going to school down there. Again, I came down there by myself. I don't know why I ain't take this thing off. So but his mom, she was open, welcome, and she's like, no, why are you gonna go and get a place by yourself down here? You don't really have people down here. You're gonna come and you're gonna stay with us. Now, mind you, my husband knew nothing about this at all whatsoever, and we were not, exactly dating at the time. We were just friends. We had just met each other. So, but again, his mother, I don't know, she must have seen something in me or whatever, or see what God had planned or whatever the case may be, because that's what she said. She literally said, "You are not going and being by yourself. You can stay with us. You're going to stay with us." Like it was. So we dropped the homeboy, right? The homie that introduced us. You feel me? Dropped them back to his people, and then came back to their spot, right? Now, mind you, he had no knowledge of anything that was going on. Now, however, though, he was hoping I would come back.
I did.
You so
Nigga, I was playing the game. I know where
really,
they were going.
really,
You get what I was doing. Playing the game.
and
Exactly.
then when I walked through the door again, what happened? Because I will call your mama and have her say it. So, anyways, he was hoping I would come back, and I think in my, like I said, she already had it all planned out. She like I guess she already seen what God's plan was because she was like, "Nah, y'all coming to stay. You coming to stay with us." So, boom, whatever. And she already had an inkling that my husband was feeling me. So we walked back in the house after dropping the homie back and driving back, whatever, back to the next city, back to where they stay at or whatever the case may be. I walked through the door and he's playing the video game. But then when he realized I walked through the door with his mom, his face lit up. Now, anybody know my husband, they know my husband, they know, when he be getting all like shy and every case may be, his face turns red. My husband is Puerto Rican and black. That nigga turns red. His whole face was red. He was happy to see me. Be honest. Don't cap for the TV. Do not cap for the viewers. So we kick it some more, and then he's like, "Damn, yo, I was hoping you was gonna come back, right?" We kicking in and whatever case may be, and that's how we end up, spending out the first little night. I stayed, I did stay. I accepted the invite or whatever, and I basically
They
end up
saying what
moving
happened?
in, bro.
Yeah, yeah. What happened?
Like that as time went on, you feel me? And like in the beginning, like I said, we were just friends, and then eventually it moved into a relationship. So when I first moved in, we were not dating just yet; we were friends. But again, things progressed. You feel me? We got to know each other more. We hung out a lot. Like when I tell you all the time, all the time. Again, I was working 2 jobs and going to school, so he would walk me. Like, okay, I had a car at first, but the car broke down. So like when the car broke down or whatever, and we was right about getting fixed, something like that, he would walk me to the bus stop, or either walk me to the car when I had my car and it was working. You feel me? In the morning, get up early as hell, early as fuck. Um, Walk me there. You feel me? He called me. We talk on the phone to make sure I get there safe. He put me on my break. We talk on my way coming back home. Make sure I was good coming back home. When I tell you, we was linked in like two peas in the pod. Like if you see him, you see me, or if you see me, you feel me. Outside of like my work, of course, we're at school.
Bro, this
You
is
see
gonna happen,
him.
man.
We were together all the
On
time.
LinkedIn and um, um,
Old town.
uh, uh, and
Oh yeah, we went fishing out there. Got a room
yeah,
out
what's the
there.
other one?
St. Pete.
Yeah, St. Pete. Bro, we can go way
We would travel
like
every
I said, bro,
weekend.
hey, oh God, bro, Kissimmee, bro. Hey, Reed, bro, you should know about Kissimmee, bro. I ran that whole strip, bro.
Yeah, that was a whole nother thing.
I ran that whole strip all the way from 192 all the way down to Old Town.
And was doing our business in Orlando. You feel me?
I knew everybody.
Like we was when I tell you royalty and can still go out there right now and be royalty, niggas know us. They know what time it is.
But I slowed down, no, bro. I used to do a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit. I was
Hmm.
just low key with my shit, you
But
know. I'm a
yeah.
family man, you feel me?
Like I said, we used to do all types of stuff every weekend. Every weekend.
Hold
And
on,
like I
y'all.
said,
What you want? What you want?
later. Bye. I'm in the middle of the screen. She wants you to get the baby. Right now we doing something. Just told her that before we started.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Busy
Yeah.
on that whole shit,
So yeah, this all leads into our first little date. Our first little date was so cute. It was so cute. So we was hanging out one day, and there's another couple that stayed in the little apartment place that we stayed in. You feel me? They're about our age or whatever. And we used to hang out with them all the time. It was cool as hell. You feel me? Um, Little white girl and her little dude or whatever the case may be. So one day she came to me and she's like, "Yo, what y'all, doing today? You feel me? Like, y'all want to go and hang out and stuff like that. You feel me?" So it's like, yeah, so that's cool. Let's do that. You feel me? So we all piled up into my little car and we went up the road to Old Town. You feel me? Hung out and stuff like that. We hung out till like it was late. Took all types of pictures. We still got the pictures and stuff like that for like that first day. And like my hair was all messed up and everything because we was having so much freaking fun, like crazy fun, and out the different restaurants and mess around and watching the damn cars and stuff like that, and run around chasing each other. Like we was always having fun. Even when we stayed at the like we was with the days where we just were like we stayed at the complex. We be running around the complex and stuff like that like little kids. And his mother be laughing because she was a housekeeper. Huh? Yeah, she was a housekeeper at the time over there. So you feel me? So she doing her little job while we be hanging out and stuff like that. And it be like two little kids just run around and stuff like that. I used to be chasing him around the buildings and everything because I'm a little tomboy. I've always been a tomboy. So yeah, he doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh, I could tell you about
Yeah.
the first time I got mad with this man. Oh my God. Y'all, I'm jealous as hell. I don't give a damn. I say it, right? And he is too. Listen, the first time we ever got into an argument, that was crazy as hell. So, mind you, when this situation happened, we wasn't dating like that, but we kind of was talking. You feel me? And he had this friend of his from the job, like his job.
Way before
Like
we started talking.
we were talking,
We
but
were
we were
friends.
not like officially dating yet. This let me tell you how like I just knew this was just supposed
And
to
I knew
be.
this girl was working for a long time.
So
You
he
know.
says to me out of respect
And
now,
the
not
thing about it, bro, the girl had a boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Me and the girl was just friends. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Let me say
You know what
about
I'm
two
saying?
cents.
You know? And how the girl come over to the spot, you know
Hold
what I'm
on.
saying?
But I will say, my husband definitely was very respectful to me for the most part throughout the situation. What
She's
happened that
very
got me mad? I'm gonna tell you what got me mad in a minute. So but we got to start from the beginning first.
that is the beginning.
No, that ain't the beginning. So he comes to
Yeah,
me one
it was.
day, right? So I'm cooling it or whatever. I be, like kind of like a lot of times I be chilling with his moms or whatever, or the other little housekeeping lady that used to be there or whatever, because I like all I really knew was them. I ain't had no real friends out there because again, I came from a whole other state. So you feel me? And I also like being around his mom because she got a lot of knowledge and stuff like that. She's cool as hell. You feel me? So like I learned a lot from her. Um, all in all though, so we cooled in that day, whatever. We in the room. She getting ready to go do her little shift or whatever case may be, because the other girl just got finished doing what she had to do. He comes to me, right? And like okay, his mom's ex-man, like the grin on the face was like it told everything. It was gonna be some bullshit, right? So he comes to me and he's like, "Hey, I want to know if it's cool if I bring my homegirl over here to play some video games, and then we probably gonna go out and hang out or whatever, right?" So, okay, we talking, but we're not dating. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool. You feel me? Long as she ain't on no, disrespectful to me, I'm good. So they come, they play little video games. I ain't worried about it, whatever. Me and his mother end up leaving. We went to a whole other city hanging out and stuff like that. Me, her, and I think that the other housekeeper came with us too that day. So we go hang out another city. They at the house hanging with the him, her, and the mama's ex boyfriend. My mama in law's ex boyfriend. So now he tells me, he calls me, right? And it again, very respectful. Hey, we want to go and we want to leave. I want to go to Old Town. Is that cool with you? I don't want you to feel disrespected or nothing. Like, nah, that's cool. You feel me? We out, me and your mama are hanging. We kill each other. Like, we ain't come back no time soon. So they leave or whatever
She
case may
got
be.
another nigga.
What? Anyways, so they leave, whatever. Me and his mom
Y'all
eventually
niggas
get back
nosy. Y'all
home.
really listen to me. Bro, y'all nosy. Y'all niggas nosy.
Me and his mama, anyways, me and his mama get back home, right? So we cooling it, we getting dinner going and stuff like that. we hanging out. So we texting back and forth, whatever case may be. I, however, eventually end up dozing off because it got a little late or whatever. And I woke back up. It's like 2 in the morning.
No, it ain't.
No, it
No,
was. It was after.
no,
No,
no, no. It was like 11.
no, it was
Then it
well
got to
after that.
12
It was
o'clock.
after that. It was
It was
after
like
that.
11
It was
12,
after
bro.
that because I was pissed the hell off because of the time. I'm about to say it's definitely later than that. I don't know. Anyways, we have a discussion as far as time frames. It was a very long time ago, but I know it was late as fuck. Like it was late as fuck. And he told me he was gonna be back by our little dinner. We gonna be back at like 8, 9. Okay, cool. That's respectful. You feel me? Again, we're talking, but we not fully dating yet. This motherfucker still ain't home. So I wait the fuck. What the fuck this nigga got going on? And he out here with this bitch. Blase squad. His mama is cracking up, right? She like, oh, he messed up. Cause again, we all had like we messed up. Me and his mom had been hanging out all fucking day. We was drinking, we had fun, riding, whatever. So we went to sleep. We took a nap. After we took cooked dinner, we took a nap. I don't care what the fuck they was doing. He went home to me on time, like he told me. Like I said, he went home to me on time. I ain't give a fuck about her or that bitch boyfriend. That shit pissed me the fuck off. And I snapped on his motherfucking ass. And I remember like she in the background apologizing and shit. And then he's like apologizing to me because he's like, I know I was gonna be back at this time. I lost track of time, etc. I'm like, oh no, fuck that. Blase Blase. So he get home, right, and he going in the house. And she ain't even want to come up the goddamn stairs because she's like, this bitch crazy. Um, so she leaves, you feel me? And like I said, when he was on the phone with me, though, she was apologizing too because, like, she's like, I'm so sorry. I did not know. I didn't realize what time it was. And I'm like, bitch, you got a nigga. So why the fuck is you out with my nigga? Anyways, because, he was already being claimed. But he was doing the same to me because we got a whole nother story I'm about to bring out. Um, so he get home, he's apologizing. And I'm like, nah, I wasn't trying to hear that. And then the next day, right? This is how mad I was. Look to my whole snap. I was mad as fuck with his ass. I cussed his ass off from A to fucking Z, and he was on the punishment for real. To the point that the next day when I got up before he even got up. My ass and was to the pool, got my little book, and was hiding by the pool. He walked by me several times, and I was just looking at his ass. He walked the whole complex looking for me. He asked the other housekeeper. He asked his mom. Now his mom knew where I was, but she wasn't going to tell him because he was wrong. So you feel me? Your ass should have been home on time, like you told me. Why the hell you stay out? Yeah, it do. Because if I was out with a nigga that late, I don't give a damn. We was talking, but we wasn't talking. And that's why I'm about to bring up the other story, which is how it's gonna show the fuck you was jealous too. Yeah, the hell I can. Yeah, the hell I can, because you was claiming before we even started really dating. And we was not dating at that time. That's the hell. I'm finna bring that up, y'all. We finna talk about that too. But anyways, back to the story, bro. I'm not capping, bro. Anything I can say can be catchy. I can call his mother right now. She can confirm everything. Please do. Please do. Please do. Fucking sit here and lie for the camera. That shit happened, and that's how it happened. See if she remember this. Yes, as fuck, and it was not for no reason. So y'all let me know. So if y'all talking to somebody, right? We call it right now. Y'all talking to somebody, right? And even if y'all not official, whatever, and this nigga, if that motherfucker go up with another motherfucker, another the opposite sex, and be late, well as far late as fuck, is coming this house when he told you to be back at work after you was already nice. Was like, oh yeah, cool, that's cool. Because again, you feel me? I'm jealous, but only to a certain extent. You feel me? I'm not to the point where a nigga can't have friends or this, that, and the third. No. My thing is respect has to be maintained throughout the entire situation. Because if a bitch disrespect, then that bitch gotta go. No the hell. No. And I came back early as hell. Stop playing. Don't play me. Anyways, anyways, like I said, you trying to make a whole point that's not a point. And I wish your mother would have answered the phone so she could verify this. Because anything I say could be fact checked, bro. Matter of fact. Oh no. I'm about to say because you got Keith's information. Anyways, like I said, so I was mad as shit. I went and got my little book, whatever, put on my little bathing suit, or whatever. I went out to the fucking pool and went to the furthest corner of the fucking pool so the nigga couldn't see me. He walked past me at least 3 times looking for me, and I'm watching him looking for me while I'm like supposed to be reading my book. But I ain't said a fucking word because I'm mad as hell with him. So he done asked the other housekeeper lady. He done asked his mama. His mama know where I'm at, but she wasn't finna tell him because again, he was wrong in that situation. And even he said it at the time when that happened. But anyway, so he walked around the complex, walking around the complex. He knocked on this other lady door that we used to hang out with. This dyke lady, this white dyke lady. She was funny as hell. It used to be her. This other guy that was like super duper slow, but like he's like Andre the Giant looking ass nigga. You talking about the one with the long hair? Remember? It was her girlfriend, and then big ass retarded Billy. Oh, sorry, but he was a little off. Well, he was a lot off, nigga. That nigga got a check. We used to take him to go get his check. He would pay us. But anyway, he knocking on their door trying to see where I'm at or whatever. And I'm watching him as he's doing this, by the way. And then when he finally found me, right? Because like Flocka just gave up and was like, she couldn't hold it no more. Then Flocka is the other housekeeper lady, whatever. She couldn't hold it in no longer, whatever. She giggling because she see them talking like he knocking on doors trying to find me. And he know I ain't going nowhere far because again I don't know nobody and I didn't have to go to work that day. So you feel me? Ooh. So he finally find where I'm at or whatever. He like, oh, but you just gonna sit here and you see me looking for you and you ain't gonna come and let me know where you at and stuff like that. And I'm like, no, absolutely not because you pissed me the hell off. You tried the hell out of me yesterday. So then we get try to look tit for tat, whatever case may be. And then I'm gonna tell y'all though about the other situation though that shows how he was jealous of him too. And we was not dating at this point in time.
Why we always talking about me? We can't talk about nothing else.
So once he get back, we gonna talk about that situation. But yeah, no, I'm jealous to an extent. I'm very jealous to an extent. No, I said I was jealous. The whole point of that story was to show that I wasn't having that shit. I was jealous. Like I said, I was cool at first, and then it escalated further than I liked. So I'm jealous as hell, y'all. All in all, but not super jealous. I'm not to the point where a nigga can't have friends and all that shit. I'm not that type of person. But at the same time, my thing is if a bitch disrespect, I ain't with the shit. And I clearly would say like I'm not one of the type of bitches that I hide how the fuck I feel. Y'all the bitch gonna know. The bitch gonna know in him. All in all. And then I bet you after that situation, she ain't come back around that bitch no more though. His friend. She's like, this bitch is crazy. I'm not coming back over here. Because I was spazzing the fuck out on the damn phone. I think I was more or less mad because I had said, yeah, you feel me, like, being easy and cool. And the fact that he came late, it kind of was like disrespectful to me. Because I didn't think he did nothing with the girl. That wasn't the problem. It wasn't like I felt like he was, nah. Like, if I felt like that, that bitch would have made it out the parking lot. I'm just be honest with you. But I was more mad because, again, you told me one thing, and it was hours later. A nigga took a whole nap, cooked dinner, took a whole nap, woke up, and it's late as shit, and you still ain't home. Nah. Yeah, so we wait for him to come back, and we'll bring up the other story. Now, the other story was funny as hell, too, because it's going to show how he was jealous, too. And again, mind you, the stories that we talk about was before we actually started dating. Like, we were talking, you feel me? Like, we definitely, like, each of us knew that we had interest in each other, but we weren't like official yet. We hadn't made it official at that point in time. We actually made it official the day after my birthday. How am I capping, boy? Now get your ass over here. Let's finish this. Get your ass over here. Let's finish this. We gonna fight. We're going to fight. You better hurry up. You got us on this long commercial ass break. I want to get into this other story because it's gonna show. It was so cute. It really was, and that's when I realized out of everything else that he was doing or whatever at that point in time, that's what I really, really realized. Like this man, I'm entertaining. Boy, hush. Anyways, like I said, when the situation I'm about to bring up happened, that's when I really, really realized like he really, really like, he ain't playing about me. Like he really, really liked me. I ain't just one of these other little girls that he'd be like, you feel one of these other chicks that he'd be like, talking to and then throwing away. You feel me? Like even his mom said to me one day, it was funny. Now I'm gonna talk about that story while I'm waiting on him. But he used to do a lot of stuff just to cater to me, just to be nice. Like he, would make sure my stuff was made. If we cooked or something like that or whatever, or even if I just wanted a little snack, he would go and either, I would of course make his plate too, but he would reciprocate the thing and be like, he'll go and make my plate sometimes, or he'll go and ask me if I want a little thing. He'd go and make it for me and stuff like that. Or like, he just do little nice stuff. Make sure he open up the doors for me and stuff. I said, even when I go to work, he early as hell get up with me, either walk me to my car or walk me to the bus, whichever one I'm taking that day. He talked to me the entire time going there. He talked to me on my break. He talked to me when I'm coming back home, make sure I'm safe coming back home. Like he used to do a lot of stuff that really like he would not do for other women ever. Period. And even his mom was like, "Oh, my son being so nice." He said, "I ain't never seen that out of him before, because he don't do that. Please, he don't do that." I was the only one. Like she had kind of embarrassed him one day when she bust out and said it. Uh, and because again, he's not like that. Like he's nice. You feel me? Don't get me wrong. He ain't no asshole to females. But at the same time, the extra steps go to show how much he actually cared. Like it was times he just buy me stuff just to buy me stuff and surprise me. Again, things he wasn't doing with other females. On my birthday, he bought me my very first gift from him. He had bought me some perfume and some earrings that had my birthstone in it. And it was funny because I didn't think he paid attention to that type of stuff. But I still have these earrings to this day, put up in Florida. And I was like, oh my God, like that's crazy. And actually the next day we started officially dating. I'm gonna talk about this one other situation before we actually start dating. Now that he's back. I never let him explain. Um, about that time we was in Tangelo and I let old boy use my video game before I met you. And then I was going to get it back. And then he had tried to he tried to touch me and I didn't realize he touched me and you snapped on his ass. And then that's when Keith had that conversation with us about if we like each other, we need to go ahead and do that and don't play with each other and all this other stuff. And I don't know, it was crazy. I don't know. Basically, y'all, again, in my car, we pulled up at the little store in his little neighborhood, the little hood store. And there's a person that was there that we knew. We both knew. It didn't begin in Tangelo. Well, this particular story began in Tangelo. We had traveled out or whatever to Tangelo to, take care of some stuff or whatever, visit family, make sure everybody's good. You feel me? And like I said at the time, we stopped at a little hood store, and this other person that was up there, I let him borrow a video game. This is before I even met KJ or whatever. Let him borrow one of my video games. We had traded video games or whatever, and I was gonna try to get it back. So we had a little conversation, whatever, and about the video game or whatever. And when I turned around, the guy tried to be fresh and touch my rump. Now I didn't realize it, but KJ did. He hit my rump with a soda bottle or something like that. So KJ go off on the boy or whatever case may be. And this is crazy because we were not dating at the time. No, I didn't. I swear to God. Like I would never lie about no shit like that. I didn't know. He tried to touch me with like the end of the soda bottle or some shit like that. Like I said, KJ went and slapped the fuck off on that man. Slapped the fuck off on that man. And then made him pay me for my game right there on the spot instead of even getting the game. Because he's like, we'll just buy a whole new game. Just but he made that nigga come out his pockets right then and there that day for my game. He's like, fuck that. We're not even coming back for the fucking video game. We'll get a new one. And he can keep that shit. And like, again, at the time, his mom was with this other guy, and the guy had like pulled us to the side after this incident happened because like it was like this shit was crazy because it was like some schoolyard shit. Like, because it was other people there at the store. It's always at the hood store. There's always people gathered at the fucking hood stores and shit at the bodega, as I call it. We call it where I'm from. So while KJ is spazzing on this nigga, a whole like little circle of people done formed around trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Because niggas always being those. And like I said, he said he made it come out the pockets and then made Buddy walk the fuck off and tell him don't fuck with me no more. Now mind you, we were not dating or nothing like that. It's like this nigga was just, he was being protective and stuff like that. And like I said, the mom's boyfriend, her boyfriend at the time, pulled us both to the side after the situation occurred, and they made everybody scatter because of course niggas be trying to be nosy, but again, you gotta make them niggas scatter like roaches, because ain't shit to see. Keep moving. So Keith talking to us and stuff, and like Keith like yeah, and I didn't get it at the point in time because again we weren't exactly dating just yet, but we both did have interest in each other. He's like, yeah, if y'all just, care for each other the way that y'all do, y'all need to go on ahead and be together. Y'all don't need to play with each other's heart and emotions and this and that and the third and blase squaze. And I'm like, what the fuck is this man saying all this shit for? Okay, fine, whatever. Just gonna let him talk, whatever. And we get in the car and we going home. And I'm like, but at the same time, back in my mind, I'm like, kind of happy like because this man like literally like stood on 10 toes for my ass. Like it was crazy as fuck. Made this nigga come out his pockets and everything. Like shit's crazy. So a little bit after that, I think that because I think that happened back in like what October. That was like after your birthday, right? And then next month rolls around, my birthday time, whatever. Some more crazy shit going on, but we ain't even gonna get all that. So the day of my birthday, right? Like I said, that's when he bought me the earrings that had like my birthstone in them. And like I said, I didn't think that he paid attention that much to know like the actual birthstone and all that stuff, but he did. And, bought it. It was so sweet. That and this like little thing of perfume or whatever. And shout out to Vic and Ape, sis and bro. They came up there, whatever. Bought the little pie and stuff. Bought my little spirits up. It was so cool, man. It was just so cool. Ma cooked. And the very next day, I want to say that was the day that we had went on our first date too, our actual official date before we made it official. And that's where he like basically was like officially like, "Do you want to be my girl?" type shit. And I said, "Yeah." And that's when we took all the pictures and stuff, all lovey dovey. And it just was kind of like history from there. Like we went through our ups and downs and shit like that, but we still, end up sticking together throughout this whole entire time. And here we are now at this point, 12 years later, going on 13. So yeah, quite a story, right? We got a lot of stories we could talk about.
We'll pack those into other like story times. But that's basically it on how we met. Like shit progressed really fast, and like, but it was like it was meant to be. It wasn't like how some people get into something and move into something, and that's not where you supposed to be at. Like shit was placed specifically, like by God in certain ways, the way that stuff happened.
Yo, what the hell y'all want to talk about? Sounds us. Sound people in the chat. What the hell
Mm,
y'all niggas want to talk about, bro?
they
Sounds
wa-
us.
they want to talk about us. Our story long as hell. Like I said, we could literally write movies. Like you know how like what's the name? You feel me? They got like movie series, and the movies is all like 3 hours long. The little mafia movies and shit like that. Like we can write literally full blown entertaining movies on our life. Like that shit, just our time together. Cause like we went through a lot of shit.
Yo, tell me talk about, man. Never caught a big time. That's all I know.
Mm.
Y'all never caught the merch. Let's stop playing.
The link to the store is on the screen, y'all. The link to the store is on the screen. Also, if y'all want to go and send a little donate or whatever, we are still doing this thing for our niece and her little dance mates. They got a parade coming up on the 27th this month, so we will be recording for that as well. I don't know the exact time yet, but we will know coming up soon what time the parade is going to be, and I will update everybody so that y'all can see it and be on for the live stream. Yeah, so proceeds will be going towards that. Cash App, Venmo's at the bottom. The store is there if y'all want to go and buy merch. Again, anything that's in her section, the Makani section, goes all of that goes directly to her and the team to ensure that they're getting their uniforms and stuff like that. Because they also will be going to competition too. I don't know if you guys know about that show, Bring It, with the little black lady, Miss D. Um, they're actually going to be meeting her pretty soon, and I think I want to say next month they're going down to Miami for like a big ass show, and they're gonna like meet her. It's one of her shows, so they're gonna get to meet her and some of the like infamous dancing dolls, and it's gonna be so cool. It'll be like an amazing experience uh, to be able to meet such talented people and then interact with them. Especially with them being at the age that they are. Um, Definitely help to keep them in the right direction, and not getting in so much of the stuff that, is going on now in days in the world. Yeah. So yeah, y'all. I mean, what else? What else other than us? Because y'all got basically the majority of the story as to how we met and end up dating, which thus now has turned into a wonderful marriage. You think might end it? Mm. Um, I don't know. So what y'all want to do next after this? Because we might hop on the systems or whatever. I don't know. Y'all want to do like Fortnite or y'all want to do like Call of Duty? What y'all trying to do? Yeah,
Yeah, I
Dead by
still like to play
Daylight.
that shit. Yeah. Y'all talking about, yeah. Y'all ain't play. Yeah.
So as far as content for the year, we have quite a few things coming up. We do have more music that'll be coming out. Again, we're just waiting on the numbers to go up a bit more on the two new tracks that we've released.
Bro, we doing pranks
Um,
too, bro.
yeah, we will be working on some pranks. Yeah, I'm not stunned him. Um, we also We'll be streaming, some other games and stuff like that. Like I'm still waiting for them to finally release because they're still supposed to be releasing it this year. The new Like a Dragon, not the one with the samurai or whatever. They have Like a Dragon, I believe it's Gadian coming out later this year. Can't wait for it to come out so I can actually play it because that continues Kiru's story. After he goes and like drops his name and runs the fuck away from everybody and everything he knew.
But
So
I
that's
be
definitely in the plans.
now I be playing that by I be thinking about the fucking monsters.
Another thing we have planned too is now that the weather is better, we will start. We're gonna start traveling and stuff too, and really kind of like showing you guys some of the little, some of these places out here because Connecticut is like a place that's kind of like not really on the map. Like niggas don't really know. You feel me? When people hear Connecticut, they automatically assume New York, and we're two different, separate, totally different states. Like, so we'll definitely go and show some of the places out here to enjoy yourselves and get good entertainment. From we also going to probably do a little small special on Mother's Day in a few days. We still haven't narrowed down the exact plan for that, but we will have a little something for y'all for Mother's Day. I'm not saying I don't fuck with Inshin. It's just that I'm more excited to see Kiru again. It's one of my favorite characters throughout the whole entire series, of course, because he is the main character and he is what makes the whole series. Without him, it's not really the same. So I mean, I am gonna get Inshin, but it's not like I haven't got it yet because really, I'm more excited about this other one that's coming out,
What?
Gaiden.
What we running? What we running? What we running, man? What we running? So we get off of here. What we playing?
Oh, the other thing is too, on our secondary channels, we're gonna be starting to put more stuff up there as well. KJ already has his own little thing going on up there, but on my BOKC Remedy page, we're gonna start doing more things. And my niece actually wants to participate in some things, so I'm gonna feature her on some of my content on there. We'll probably do some cooking and stuff like that, and just little projects to keep her busy, but also to entertain. I don't know. um like I said, just more things to entertain or whatever. It's gonna be really cool. So you guys stay tuned for that, and please make sure that if you guys don't have the alternate channel subscribed to, do that now because y'all gonna miss out on like some really cool content. um Again, I'm trying to encourage these children to be not just productive people in society. Not just that, we're trying to raise them to be entrepreneurs. So the younger you start, the better. So doing this YouTube thing and allowing them to be on it is giving them that opportunity to grow as an entrepreneur, even in with them being children still. So like I said, y'all make sure y'all sub up and keep watch on that because we got a lot of stuff coming, especially like I said, now that the weather is starting to warm up. It's gonna get crazy. Yawning your butt off. Ooh, that's because you went out the door taking breaks. hmm Taking them smoke breaks. Got you lazy now. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all. I know we finna end this pretty soon because again, we want to go on ahead and hop on these systems for a while, and stream from the systems. Do a little gameplay on there today before it gets too
Me
late.
too.
And yeah, I mean, if y'all don't have nothing else we could talk about, we can hop on the game.
Again, what we playing, y'all?
You know what we playing?
What are we playing? What are we playing? What are we playing? What we playing? I don't see no suggestions here. Y'all is being whack. I don't have Cold War. I have Vanguard. I don't think I have Cold War, and if I do have it, I have to download it. I got Vanguard and I got Modern Warfare 2, and I'm not sure if I have Cold War, but even if I do have it, I have to re-download it. Saul said he don't play horror games. Yeah, I got Modern Warfare 2. I got Modern Warfare 2 and I got Vanguard for sure. I guess Modern Warfare 2, that's what he's saying. I don't mind playing it for a little bit. We just sit there. Yeah, guys. So
All
I
right.
guess we're gonna conclude this. I thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. It was definitely a pleasure. We definitely will be doing this more often. Um, yeah. So yeah, that concludes Blue Table Talk. If y'all have not, again, if y'all have not subscribed to the alternate channels, make sure y'all do. It's BOKC Lil KJ and BOKC Remedy are the two other alternate channels.
One
See it?
more,
See it? Y'all make sure y'all go and type that
but
in.
there's not.
Oh yeah, K and M Big KJ, isn't that right? Oh, it's K and M Drip Lord. Sorry, it's his name now because he did change his name, which I do have to edit that on our screen now. But mine's, however, my alternate channel is BOKC Remedy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna change it to K and M Remedy. I don't know, but right now, for right now though, y'all see it. That's what it is. Go and find it. Uh,
I mean, it's easy to play. Like we would teach you how to play the game. Like, and that'd be more fun into it is you learning how to play and whatever. Like, it's really cool. Like,
and it's exciting because like you got to run from the killer and try to like go and do these generators and stuff so we can like escape. Like it's pretty cool, bro. Especially when you get a good killer. I don't know. My thing though, I like being a killer more than being a survivor. But he likes being a survivor more than a killer. So I'm gonna be a survivor because, for the sake of the video. Yeah, so we all meet up on there and then we can like I guess eventually switch over to Modern Warfare 2. So right, so thank you so much, y'all. Big BOKC shit, big K and M shit. We are out.
Yeah.